Uh, Hey guys, welcome back. Doug 218, Four Towers
Four
Films.
Tower Films. And you're live.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. Um, we're on.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
Hey,
Welcome back. It's been a while. Your head's kind of getting cut off on mine.
yeah. So, um,
Maybe you can hear us a little better.
so look, we're here today, and we're going to talk about something that's kind of perplexing, don't you think? The whole roll up the rim thing with Tim's. Now they say 1 in 6 win.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, 1 in 6.
Yes. 1 in 6 supposed to win.
Here's where I have a problem. We're here all the time. You want to find us?
Every day.
Every
pretty
day.
much.
It's at a Tim's, and sometimes on the weekend, twice a day. Yeah,
That's true.
But the problem is, since the contest started, we've each won.
About, 2 weeks ago?
We won
Roughly?
twice. I've won twice.
One donut each and a coffee each.
That's it. Every other time we've bought, it's as you've seen in other videos, your video, my video.
I hope you're doing our tips. 'Cause
Yes.
The easier way to roll the rim. And like we said in our other video, and if you haven't seen it, check it out. If you win big, take the entire
Whole thing.
tab, or else you will lose the prize.
So, you drink your coffee, your tea, your French vanilla, whatever.
Right now it's coffee.
Coffee. We're going to do round 2 with you guys on stream. So you're done. You're wanting to see what you get, and you get into that position, and you roll. Remember?
He already rolled his cup.
I rolled
already,
mine.
So I still have mine.
So,
You'll get to see it live.
and I had that deeply religious experience of telling me, go spend more money because you get to play again.
Please play again. I mean, we don't mind, but
No.
when you're advertising that
1 in 6.
1 in 6 wins, and you don't. I mean, we've since our last win, we have gotten more than 6 coffees,
Oh.
and we've not won again. So, yes, we understand that it's statistically and blah blah blah. But I mean, even just between us, there's 2 of us. We have 2 a day. You think within 2 days we'd win something again? But no.
Well,
Not
even,
since the last time. Which was a while ago now.
my birthday.
Was it your birthday? Maybe.
I think it was my birthday. Can't really remember. Okay, guys, here we go.
Might be. Might have been. Which
Happy?
was almost a week ago now.
Yeah.
See how we do.
All right, she's getting ready.
I wiped the edge off because
I
it
do
gets,
too. Because there might be some, trapped. Here we go.
See? For those who didn't see the other video, like this,
Push.
2 thumbs,
And
push,
push.
roll up. See how easy that is?
Easy peasy.
And of course, please play again. See? See if you can see that. Can you see that? See that?
That says
And
please.
you know what it looks like if you're here in
Please play
Canada.
again.
If you're here in Canada, you know what that looks like.
So, like the hardcore coffee junkies that we are, we will play again. So,
Who knows? Maybe the next time's a charm.
I'm going to leave you to talk to the masses or the lurkers out there.
The lurkers. Where are you? See the lurkers out there?
They're around there somewhere. Is that one back over there?
Behind the chair there?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
When are they coming
Hey,
back?
you watching the cat videos. Stop it.
Stop watching cat videos. Oh, we have one that's funny. I don't know who did it, but it's hilarious.
You tell them about that, and I'll be right back.
Okay. I guess you're stuck with me for a bit.
She's good company.
I am. Well, I see. Yeah. But anyway, if any of you have seen it, it's like at the top of the staircase, and there's this like little dog. He's right there, like a terrier or something. And he comes in and he's standing there, and then all of a sudden this cat runs up the stairs and jumps onto the dog, and the dog kind of rears up on the cat. Oh, it's so funny. You gotta look it up. I'm sure either Facebook or Instagram or YouTube's got it. I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's pretty funny. Especially one person had captioned it. Can't say what they captioned it, but that alone was funny. So, you know. And you see up there, that's where we get our coffee. That's where you pick it up from. It's newly designed stores. It used to be in here, there wasn't a lot of room from where the seats are to where the counters are, but now they've widened it a little bit. It's still really tight. It's not a really big Tim's, this one. A long time ago, it used to be a convenience store. Now those of you in Canada would know it's Becker's. I don't know if they had that in the States. They might have. Let me know in the comment box. But that's what this used to be. Like, probably back in the late 80s, early 90s. So it shows you how long ago it was. And it wasn't even a Tim's for a long time. I forget what it was before that. But now it's a Tim's. Been that way for a long time. Very posh, don't you think?
Did she entertain you guys?
I did my best.
So what were we talking about?
I told them about the cat video. I can't remember the name of it, but I couldn't tell you how they captioned it anyway. But,
the surprise, MFR.
That's the part that's funny. But also, that this was a Becker's once upon a time.
Believe it.
Long
Or
time
not.
ago. You can kind of see it's really long, it's narrow.
Good convenience store material.
Yeah, more so than a Tim's. It's not very wide in here.
It's not built well for...
Well, considering, like I was saying, with the counter, it's really wide. The counter never used to be this wide, but now it is. But they have actually widened it, like here in the walkway, but not for that much.
They did new tile and all that.
It looks really nice. It was just renovated almost a year ago now.
Yeah.
Back in about April, May. It was renovated.
So you can just imagine, like, Tim Hortons junkies like us being forced to have to go to other places.
Yeah, which we did. We were like brewing our own coffee, the horror. We brewed it at home, and then we go, like, there's a library near us. Maybe we'll take you there one time. It's really nice. Went there, and then there's like another Tim's, but it's completely outside. So we sat there too.
Yeah, but some days it's
Luckily, it
cold.
was May, and so it was, even though it was pretty cold, it was still warmer than it is right now. Or else we would have to pick it up and then like go to the library or something.
Not fun.
No. So we kind of liked it that way.
And the reason why is that the guy drove into the front, like this restaurant has like a front vestibule, and
But they did renovate it too.
and first time it closed it down for
Well over about a month.
and we were at like country style donuts. We were brewing our own coffee. We were going anywhere that we could actually get a cup of coffee.
We didn't go there was a Starbucks near us, but we didn't go there. It was a little too far for a weekday. but
I know it's kind of sad.
and it's not really one of my favorite coffees. I like their frappuccino and stuff, but not really their coffee. And yes, I do know frappuccino's coffee.
I know it's kind of sad that we're such hardcore coffee junkies that we gotta go get coffee. Let's go here. Let's go there. We'll sit in a coffee shop that we've never been before because they have coffee.
No, we did that too. There's another
Place next door here.
That's a pizza place
Well,
next door.
the grocery store.
Oh, we went there too. It wasn't great. But no, there's another coffee place called Coffee Culture. Not sure if that's a chain or not, but they're pretty good. If you know of one, go check it out. They're really good. They're a little more on the side of like Starbucks or Second Cup.
What kind of like back in the day when the coffee house?
Like it's more of like it's more like that.
What?
It's a little more high scale kind of thing, upper echelon kind of coffee. But they have food there too. Really nice ambiance and stuff there.
Nice big tables.
Good food and their coffee, and that's really good too. So we go there once in a while too.
Not like the big coffee house cups.
Yeah. They have regular mugs too, though.
But like certain.
Really good hot chocolate.
Oh yeah, and that chilled chocolate one was good. Woo.
Yeah,
Brain
it's like
freeze.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a frozen hot chocolate. It's
Yeah.
really good.
Um,
Thumbs up. Yeah.
but we're tried and true. This is where we are. We're always at. As long as there's a Tim Hortons around.
It's one of the better coffee. And we've gotten at McDonald's too. Their coffee. It's pretty good. Like I didn't always like their coffee at McDonald's.
But ever since they changed over
But
to the
ever
whole
since they changed over to the McCafe, it's much better.
And
That's about all we get there. I mean, we used to eat at McDonald's a lot, but it's kind of like, not really one of our favorite places anymore. I think we're McDonald's out, basically,
you grow up.
You kind of get sick of the same thing, so.
Well,
Except Tim's.
But what was funny, they did a survey, remember, of the top coffee places.
Yeah. Tim's always topped that list. Not anymore.
They were number
Number
4.
4 now. They've really fallen.
And the place that knocked them out and shifted everybody was McDonald's. Once McDonald's went to the whole McCafe thing and really upped their coffee game.
Yeah, McDonald's I think is number 1 now.
Yeah.
Which is really strange because they were nowhere near the top before.
Well, because they knew that if they
Now they are.
they wanted to compete.
Well, that's exactly what they did. They were competing with the big big coffee chains. The big coffee chains.
We can do this with each other because we've known each other for years.
Long time.
A long time. A lot.
Carefully, you'll spill your coffee.
All of humanity. But yeah, like because Tim Hortons, Starbucks, and all that were upping their coffee game, McDonald's wanted to get in on that market, and so they said that, well, we got to do this. We got to, they changed what they brought in. They had more croissants, muffins.
McDonald's?
Yeah, more pastries.
They had muffins a while ago, but then it was almost like they phased it out for a while. And then I remember back like in the 80s or early 90s, they had really good cookies that they bake on site. But then they got rid of it. And then some of you who are older like us will remember the little cookies, like the animal cookies, and then the chocolate chip cookies that we had growing up.
In the boxes, yeah.
They're gone.
Yep.
Let us know if you guys still have them, but we don't have them here anymore. And for a long time, they didn't have anything like that. And then they started bringing pastries like muffins and stuff back. And then they brought the muffins and like croissants first, and now they brought back cookies.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. So they're good. Like for a place like that, you wouldn't think, but they really are. They're quite good.
And
then they changed over with all their coffees, and
because they needed to compete, and
they were
everyone.
having to compete with Tim's, Starbucks.
And once the new coffee came out, it knocked this place off
Oh yeah.
from the top spot.
Yeah.
Because for years,
All those there's other ones that you wouldn't think have also overtaken Tim's. Like I'm not sure if Country Style has or
Van
not.
Hoot.
Who?
Van Hoot.
Van Hoot. That's actually really good coffee though. Really good chocolate too. So I can see them. Timothy's I think might have overtaken them too.
Like,
Second Cup I think might have. They're in fourth place anyway.
well, it was so weird to see the
I have to look it up.
whole coffee hierarchy of where, like, of all the big chains, and just by one organization really changing their coffee game, how it changed the dynamic of the whole scale.
I think part of the problem with Tim's though
They got complacent.
is and if you go, you've seen this, and I'm sure any of you Canadians, and I know there are Tim's in the States too, so you have to let us know if you guys run into this. But that sometimes the customer service isn't that good, it's really slow. Sometimes they get your order wrong, and I'm saying this is part of the problem with why I think they've also kind of plummeted somewhat in favorability. Because if you read a lot of comments, and I have, being a writer in that, I do a lot of mostly nonfiction articles, stuff like that, outside of my books. But you hear a lot of complaints, and that's usually the number one thing with
Speed of service.
speed of service, getting the order wrong.
They're not really.
Even with the coffee, a lot of people are saying that the coffee tastes old, or things like that. I hear that a lot. So I mean, even at Tim Hortons' Facebook page and stuff, you see a lot of that. So I mean, like paid comments of it. So I think you can kind of see why
People have gone elsewhere.
they have kind of started to lose a lot of their not credibility, but like a lot of the people who were really diehard fans, like
Those that are diehard fans will always stay.
Oh yeah, I mean we're here. I mean like we do like other places too, but I mean there's a lot that we like here, and we like a lot of the people here at this particular one that are very friendly and helpful. But you can see, because we've had issues where things have not been 100%. So, but luckily with us, because we're here all the time,
They listen to us.
they listen to us.
Yeah,
kind
we
of
know
thing.
we know the manager quite well.
We know them quite well. Plus, we also have an added advantage of we've done that kind of thing professionally, mystery shopper. So they kind of take. We even talked to the former owner, and he took a lot of what we said because of that. Because it's part of your professional shopping thing that you look for things, and you know how to advise them on it. So
Well,
we're trying to make it better for you people. In some ways, it's working.
one
At
coffee
least at ours.
one coffee at a time.
One coffee at a time.
But really, like, I don't know. Last year when they did the whole roll up the rim thing,
We were doing better.
we were killing it, man. Every couple of cups of coffee we were winning something.
Yeah, like every day or every other day, or maybe even at least once or twice a week.
We had
One
something.
of us would win something, like a
But-
coffee or donut or whatnot, but not this year.
Yeah, once the contest ended, we had like free coffee. We were because
Like,
we take the winnings and we
we'll save them up.
Save them up.
Like I know most people will use them, but that was kind of what we did. We'd save them up, and then we, get free coffee whenever we want to, so we don't have to dig for change or money. But it's kind of the sort of thing that we do. But we had so many, we actually ran out of time
To use them all.
to use them all. So it kind of sucked. But I mean, that just shows you the difference between last year and this year.
Yeah, we've got 4
Yeah, 4 after 2 weeks.
after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, last year we had 20.
Oh no, I'm not sure. We had a lot though.
Yeah, we
Quite a
did.
few. Like in this, you know how they'll say how many they have. Like
796.
796. Not by us. Maybe we're just not lucky this year, but
Well, even
somebody's been lucky.
you would think even the law of probability would say that we would at least strike something.
Something, yeah. Yeah, not.
But-
We have, but not by a lot.
No.
Not
And
like other. I mean, we're here a
Every
lot.
day,
So,
Monday to Sunday.
Yeah, so your whole head's cut off of mine, except the bottom part.
So I'm gonna have
It's the
to.
only way where we can place the camera. That's why we're a little bit closer.
So in mine, if I'm crooked, this is the reason why. Because over here,
So you can, Mike can see him. You only see him like this much.
this is me on here. I am on 4 Towers live stream, and as you can see me on mine, I'm
You ignore, well, because of the angle is a little different than on my camera.
There.
It's harder to adjust it. But we have it a little bit closer because we notice sometimes the volume's not great when it's
Yeah.
sitting too far away. So, even though these cameras have good mics, that we don't have external mics for them. There's nowhere to plug in an external mic. Hence why, if you're wondering, why we don't have that.
So
And we don't have our camera yet. We've been looking for them.
and some of
Don't
the
know one we want.
and some of the cameras YouTubers use.
Oh, real expensive. They're like, wow, I would love that, but holy crap, that's really expensive. Like, you're talking professional rigs.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be amazing, but wow. I know
Well-
you can get cheaper, but
Well, there was a couple of them that were almost a month's rent to buy.
there's more that are over that. There's one. Oh,
$5 grand.
Man, I would have loved to have that camera. Over $5,000. I mean, like, just the lens off the beautiful camera. Like, it's got a lens, or not
Like
lens,
what? Mike's.
mic, which attached. Oh, beautiful camera.
Okay, guys. Coffee
But-
number 2.
Maybe one day.
Coffee number 2.
Good luck.
Drum roll, please.
Nothing?
See? Please play again. Please play again. What?
Dan.
What
Two
the?
strikes.
What the hell, Tim's? I'm. With the amount of money me and this lovely lady have spent in here, we should own one of these places by now.
By now, yeah. I mean, we've been coming here a long time. We're talking like 16, no, maybe less, maybe 15 years.
15 years?
Because Tim don't think when it came in here. It's been a while. But yeah, maybe 15 years, 14, 15 years we've been coming here.
5, maybe 7 days a week. That's a lot of
Not
cash.
back, not in the beginning. It wasn't every day back then.
As we've gotten older.
Yeah, it has been for the past maybe 9, no, more than that, 11 years. It's pretty much been every day. And that's mostly because because at the time he had 2 jobs, and so was instead of him
Good
coming,
meeting place.
instead of him coming home,
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
we'd meet here. And because it was kind of midway from where we lived to where he had to go to work. And so we just meet here. And so we just kept that up now that he doesn't have the other job anymore.
And where I'm working now, it's
It's
just
not far.
a short walk from where we are right now. So
So we still come here and have a
Yeah.
nice coffee and around noon. And then he heads off to work. I go home and do more work, all that kind of stuff.
and then she doesn't see this face till midnight.
Anyway, yeah.
So I'm gone all afternoon.
Yeah, and early evening. I mean, yeah, but before it was all day.
It was all day.
I mean, it was like when he had the other job, he'd leave at around 4 in the morning and wouldn't get home till, depending on where he was going, because at the time he was kind of floating around schools, he wouldn't get home till like sometimes, well, it wasn't 11 back then, it might have been 8, 9, 10 at night, so he'd be gone all day most of the night.
And then at one point I was doing the morning job, and then I was doing 7 hours at a school, because the school I was working at
He didn't
was
always get 7 hours at first.
not when I first started.
That's later on.
But the school I was at was so short-staffed, I ended up doing 7 hours. But you figure by the time I
That's a
got,
long day.
yeah, it was
And
like,
then travel time.
oh, it turned out to be like
16, we think
13
that
hours.
16-hour days.
every day, 5 days a week,
You know. Yeah, like,
and it just got to be the point where it was too much. And, I'll be honest, my body paid for it.
yeah.
Because I was tired all the time. I was getting sick all the time.
Yeah, it doesn't get sick as much now. Which is nice.
Which,
Like every winter, he'd be sick about maybe
Twice.
5 times.
Yeah. yeah,
And I mean, it would be long.
3 weeks.
Maybe if he ever gets sick again this year and hear his voice, how his voice goes. But that's because of an injury he had sustained. But his voice would be like that, almost the entire winter.
Basically, best way I can describe it.
It's almost like laryngitis.
You ever watch? If any of you have, Chicago PD, one of the characters has a very gravelly kind of. He sounds like he's been punched in the throat kind of voice. As I don't know, but my voice will get similar like that, and sometimes even worse. Where I'll literally have to.
It's like the laryngitis, but I'm not sure if that it is. It's because of when he gets a cold, it does that.
It just settles.
Right here.
But ever since I've gone to one job, I've not been sick as often, which is
No.
nice. So I get to have more time to have coffee.
Yeah, exactly. And we
Coffee.
can enjoy and just relax a bit,
Exactly. So I'm curious to see if she knows what.
See.
We do this whole rant about how Tim Hortons is screwing everybody out of prizes and stuff, and there are other. Well, there's also other videos which we found that.
Oh yeah, we have, yeah.
They've gone through like 100 cups.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them and like no winners.
No winners.
So, you gotta wonder. I mean, they've got like whole sleeves.
Leaves.
And there's no winner at all.
So it kind of makes you wonder,
Yeah,
hey,
1 in 6, sure.
is the fix in?
Well, that's what a lot of people think, that the fix is in. And also, I've also heard, but Tim Hortons disputes it.
Of course.
That the bigger cups, that's where your bigger prizes are. So like your medium and your large and your extra large.
Well, you know what?
That's where your car and all that is. But I have seen a winner on a medium with a car, so I mean they are in the small one too.
Well,
but
because I have had medium teas and I have had large teas.
you've never won anything big yet.
Nothing.
Hey, maybe you'll see it live.
And then you got the Chinese people.
There's the thumbnail.
Like you just have this like true communication barrier.
And now from this angle. And if you know who has, or you'll see this. That's kind of our homage to another YouTuber that he
And if you watch it, we'll know who he is. Shout out. Let us know who you think that
If you
is.
think it,
Pretty popular YouTuber. Hint, hint, another Canadian. Shout out. You probably won't see it, but you never
shameless
know.
plug,
Never
shameless
know.
plug.
Well, not for us.
But we actually watched another YouTuber's video, or a YouTuber's vlog, and he kind of did kind of like what we did, and he's like, no one's gonna get who this is.
We did.
We did. And he actually commented back. He's like, oh wow, you got that. And it's like,
Not the same YouTuber.
no,
Neither
different
one.
YouTuber.
Different YouTuber.
But it was funny that, everyone's like, oh, I love it, I like your video, oh, that looks really good, da, 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 da. That's like
And we said, or he said, nice
homage to,
homage to that particular YouTuber.
and I'm like, well, let's see what he says. And then he replied, he was actually shocked. So if you got an idea who it was that we were kind of paying our own homage to,
And let us know if you
Let-
know who we're talking about.
over here or over here,
Here or here.
yeah, like she said.
That's right. And let us know if you know. And we'll let you
Excuse
know
me, there is a
if
message
you're
for you.
Oh, I gotta get this. Sorry guys, I've been dealing with a cough for the past little while, and I haven't been sick.
Yeah, we're not really sure what that is.
But-
I get a cough in the wintertime. Mine's allergies. And so I've got a bit of a cough too, but that's pretty much a yearly thing with me. I have pretty bad allergies. You'll find it in the summer when you see me sneezing and stuff. But and if I look sick to you, I'm not. It's allergies. But because I get asked that a lot because they can get that bad, but it's not. It's allergies. But but this is kind of new. Where he usually doesn't get a cough like that unless he's sick.
Yeah, and it's been going on for a little while, and it's kind of that. Sometimes it's it's got build up in it, and other times it's just one of that dry, rib cage cracking kind of cough.
Not good. Gotta get that checked in.
Yeah, but I'm gonna admit, guys, I'm a little nervous to go by myself.
I go with him.
Well, I know if I asked you to come with me, you would come with me.
I usually do.
She usually does. Because if it's anything serious, I want her to, be present.
He does the same for me, if I have to go to the doctor or a dentist or whatever.
She's
I hate going to the dentist.
she hates going to the doctor. It has to be really bad to get her to go.
I don't get sick very much
No.
at all. I've inherited my mom's immune system. It's touch wood now I get sick, but I don't get sick very often.
Yeah.
My mom's the same way. I can't remember the last time she had a cold. It's probably been years.
Not in all the years we've been together.
No, she very rarely gets sick.
Yeah.
She might have other ailments. She's a bit older, but she might have other ailments, but rarely gets sick.
Oh.
So, and I kind of inherited that. Out of my siblings and I'm probably the one that gets the least sick out of all of us. Because I have two sisters. But, yeah, it's interesting. I don't know why. But I've inherited that bonus. I'm glad. But, hopefully I won't get weird things, going on as I get older, which can happen. I did get sick more when I was a kid, so that might be why.
Yeah.
So, I got sick a lot more when I was a kid, so maybe because if you get sick, your immune system develops better,
Yeah.
so that might be why. I don't know. I don't tend to get sick as often now.
I don't remember being sick a lot as a kid.
Neither was my dad now, look.
Yeah.
He has a lot of health issues now. And he gets sick a lot. See, that's what's interesting. It's actually better if you're sick as a kid.
Yeah.
Helps develop your immune system. And then being sick as an adult.
And what's funny, I grew up in northern Ontario. Like, it's cold. It's snowy, and the weather's conducive to like bad health in the winter. And I may have had bronchitis now, and I would get bronchitis maybe every so often, but like flus or I don't recall.
I haven't gotten the flu much. Touch wood.
But I always loved my father. I get him on the phone. Did you get that flu shot?
It doesn't help a cold. Since we've been together, he's never had the flu. So, and that's 16 years, and I've known him for 20 plus. So, I've never seen him with the flu. And
no.
I can't remember the last time I had the flu. Been a
And
long
all the
time.
years we've been together
Been a long time.
as friends and as family.
Hopefully we won't touch it. Hopefully we won't get it, but you never know what can happen.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to jet out of here soon.
It's got half an hour.
Yeah, but we gotta process this. Oh, we gotta do the
It
big
doesn't
review.
take long to process. It doesn't need us to process. It does it on its own.
We
Little
gotta
insider.
do the big reveal. See if we're right. Right?
Right. I'm not done yet. Got like another mouthful or so.
She does. What do you guys think? Winner? Or thank you, please play again.
That's my guess. So tell me, if any of you watching the Line R recaps out there and you happen to get to this point in the video, let me know. What do you think? Would you rather be like this, where I'm telling you the recap, or would you rather read it with nice dramatic music? Let me know in the comments. I'm trying out some stuff and see what I like the better, because we got a day ahead here, so.
Yeah, like the last video, I wish I had my glasses.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Because the text went like,
It's really
big.
weird. Because when I was editing it, it didn't do that on my computer.
I guess in the transfer,
So
it went,
very, very, very bizarre that did that.
well, and it did it through the video, it went big, little smaller, tiny, then not so tiny, and then tiny.
I have no idea why I did that, because it didn't do that on my computer when I was editing it. It didn't look like that at all.
And my problem is because I have problem reading small print, right?
You'll have to let me know on the computer, if you see it on the computer, what it looks like to you, because I'm not doing it on a phone, I'm doing it on my computer, so it didn't look like that. So it looked fine to me, but maybe on mobile, because obviously it's a smaller screen, it might have done that.
And so here I am, like, trying to watch her video, and I'm like, what the heck? And I had to stop and back up because,
I don't know.
to read it. And
I have no idea why I did that. And plus, he was saying it was a little fast. But it didn't, I had it on like medium speed for the transition, and it seemed to be fine for me. But again, that's what I could see. But see, different devices are going to give you different things.
so
right?
listen, once we're done here, once we go off air here, I'll show you the video how I saw it.
Yeah, good idea.
And then you can go, what the?
Because I do sometimes watch videos on mobile, but it's not often because I find it's a little small for me. I like seeing on a bigger screen or on the TV. So I have watched stuff on here, like the phone, but I don't tend to like watching it on mobile that much.
For me,
But I know a lot of people do. It's very convenient, or a tablet or something. So obviously it may not translate well for a smaller device as it would on a computer. So.
I know for me, because of what I'm doing, I can't stop. And until once I'm finished for doing my workload, whatever, that's when I'll stop. But if I want to watch something or listen to something, great, I'll turn it on, or like YouTube or our TV app, then put it on to what I want to listen to, and I'll have it in my pocket. Okay, here we go, guys.
Send me some good vibes.
And
Please play again. There we go again.
that's 4 coffees.
That
4 coffees.
in one day, and we didn't win yesterday either, so that's 8 coffees.
So, sorry, Tim's, your whole 1 in 6
1 in
thing?
6 is
BS.
crap.
Because
Not accurate.
we're drinking 4 coffee a day. We should at least stumble onto something, even
like-
by accident.
Yeah, well, we have, like I said, we've won twice each in roughly 2 weeks. I'm sure other people are getting luck, possibly. Let us know if it's for you.
Yeah.
But how you're doing with it.
And
But-
where your Tim's is, so we can come and have coffee there.
Well, see, we actually thought of doing this. The search for the elusive winning cup on the video, like, so there's a few Tim Hortons around us, so we thought of
Maybe
seeing if
that's-
we might be able to find a winning cup somewhere.
Tune in. Okay, here we go. Tune in tomorrow. We'll go to another Tim's in our area, and we'll
See
do
if that's a winning one.
and we'll do like our own Indiana Jones thing in the
The
Temple
search
of
for the
Doom.
elusive winning cup.
Yeah. Search for the Timmy's roll up the winner.
because I think there are some who win more than others.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember, I think last year, my parents have a Tim's near them, and they said there was quite a few winners out there. They didn't win, because they didn't go every day, but they, like, on the thing, it said there was quite a few winners, more than we had here. So I'm
No.
wondering if our store just doesn't have a lot of winners. maybe it's favoritism from stores, perhaps. Maybe better performing stores or something get the winning cups. But here's the thing, I'm going to send this over to Tim's. Marketing idea. You want your store to perform better? Send winning cups there. More people are likely to go there and stay going there. It's an idea. Marketing tip. Any of
FYI.
your business owners too. Good marketing tip. You want to keep people coming, offer some kind of incentive for them to come back. Like a contest or something.
Well,
Marketing tip.
we did a grumbling complaint, and we gave a marketing tip, and all on Bill Swoop.
Believe me, I've done a lot of marketing stuff for
Yes.
businesses,
Yes, she has.
even my own. So, and actually, if you're a writer, learn to market yourself. Don't rely on your, if you get a publisher or your agent to do it for you, because they won't. Unless you're Stephen King or J.K. Rowling or something like that, like a big name,
You gotta do the work.
you're pretty much going to have to do the work yourself.
So why don't they tune into your
That
series?
will be, tune in, that'll be part of the series, that my Writer's Life series.
Check it out.
Get information there. And I'm not just saying that, stuff I learned myself from other freelancers, other authors, other business owners, other marketers. I mean, I'm constantly learning stuff myself because technology changes, the way you advertise changes, the way you market changes. So
Of course.
you want to be a success,
Even
you
doing
gotta learn all that.
this, you learn from
It's
watching
We're
others.
still learning. We're still, because we haven't been doing it that long. And I mean, I've taken filmmaking courses. So this is actually a different kind of genre than that. And he's taken like radio broadcasting. It's different. So I mean, we actually have school background in some of this. So, but we're still learning.
Yeah.
You know? We're learning from bigger YouTubers. You know, all that stuff. I mean, that's what you do. Oh, never stop learning
So how'd
in
you,
any genre or any field.
oh, so how'd you feel doing live stream Friday?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
I like doing live stream Friday. We need to get more people showing up.
See, that's
We see you. You're watching our other videos. I've seen you there. Hi. This is us. Well, if you're watching, you've seen me. You've seen us in our reviews or whatever. And we appreciate it. Thank you very for coming and watching our videos. Now subscribe.
Please.
We know you're coming back. We know you're watching them, and we appreciate it. Subscribe so you can see more.
Exactly.
And you can see when the new stuff comes up.
Hit that bell and it will
Hit
ding
the bell if
ding.
you're on mobile, it's down here somewhere. Or if you're sideways, it might be this way or it might be that way.
Well, you.
And if you're on computer, it's up here.
So hit that bell and it will ding ding every time myself or this lovely lady uploads anything.
Now, our normal videos are Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
And
then
random.
And random. We do random ones. Like we've been uploading train videos and stuff.
On our Saturday walkabouts, we usually find.
Because we happen to be able to, get good. And we have the time too.
Yeah.
But we also, I've been doing Young and the Restless recaps, and I know some of you who watch my other videos are watching them. So, isn't it good right now? Oh, I have a spoiler, but I don't know if you want to see spoilers, so I'm not going to say it. But
Wait.
wow, you got to watch and see. Not today's episode, but it's for later on. Wow, got to keep watching to find out. This will be cool. Some good stuff coming up.
I don't want to know.
I'm not going to tell you because some of you don't want to see spoilers. Some of you do, let me know in the comments or whatever, and I can private message it to you, or maybe I'll do a video, let me know, and I'll do a video, and I'll tell what the spoiler is. Okay, I'll put it this way, if you do spoilers, you like spoilers, it's out there on spoiler sites, so, you can check the spoiler sites. Because you probably got the same ones I do, but, or maybe not. But it's out there. Good stuff coming. Can't wait. By the way, I also watch Days Raw Live. So if you want recaps of that, it's not the day ahead here, so
She'll give you her take
I
on
can
it.
give you my take on it anyway, what I thought of it that day.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I will do too. I don't know if you'd like to hear my take on Days or Y&R. And then you can tell me what you think.
And on my stream, I'm still reviewing The Punisher, season 2. Sadly, it's been canceled. Keep an eye out. I'm going to do my commentary on that as a regular video, not a live stream. And if there's any other show you want me to review,
We thought of you doing Survivor because we watch Survivor.
so let us know.
Let us know if you'd like to see a review of Survivor. Because sometimes, like we've done that, we can't get home to watch a show. I mean, we have a PVR, but sometimes you just don't have time.
Yeah.
Or you just want to know if it's worth watching, kind of thing.
I'm more often than not, I'm working and I haven't had a chance to stop and actually even put it on. I'll say, like, what's going on? What do you think of this? Do you think it'd be something I would want to watch or whatever?
Right. Yeah.
You
If
know.
I do have a PVR for him, and then you can watch it whenever it's like on the weekend or something, binge
Yeah.
watch or whatever. But we also have Crave, so they do in the state. I'm not sure if
It
you
used
guys
to be
have
Movie
something.
Network.
Well, Crave TV and Movie Network's been taken over by Crave, but Crave is like, I'm not sure if there's an equivalent in the States, you'll have to let me know. Or anywhere else in the world, you'll have to let me know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's almost like Netflix, but it's TV shows and there are some movies too. So kind of like Netflix. But it'll have like that day or say Punisher or like say Survivor, for example. It'll upload it and then you can just go to Crave and you'll watch it that day. Like, so if you miss it, you can't PVR it.
So if it's like it airs Wednesday, and you didn't
It'll
get
be up by Thursday.
It'll be up on Thursday.
So it is like Netflix, but it's not. Like, maybe like CBS Access. It's kind of like that.
But it also has
But it's not just one station.
It also has on-demand stuff. So
Yeah, it has on demand.
say you're not subscribed to certain channels, but
Pay for those.
they have, say, a series that you liked, and they have the complete series, but it's on demand, so you have to rent
Right.
that season.
Right, because there's some channels we don't get because like we watch TV, but not exceptionally a lot kind of
No.
thing, you know, so we don't get like the full TV package. So that's why we'll do more streaming, like we'll do Netflix, Crave, that kind of thing. And then
YouTube.
YouTube, you know, but so like say there's something on, well, we get HBO, but say you don't get HBO, you can rent that season or whatever that show is kind of thing, but you don't necessarily have the channel
Yeah.
itself kind of thing. So that's, but then you're paying like
A rental charge.
$5 or $6, kind of like you will for on demand.
Yeah.
So you can just see that series one. Not all have that though. Some of them do, but not all do.
Exactly.
Which is interesting, but I don't know why.
All right, dude. We gotta close this sucker out.
If
Yes.
you say so.
Well,
Yes, time.
I got about
15 minutes.
by my watch.
10 after, quarter after.
So,
I guess you want to do.
well, I don't know what else. I had a couple other things I was gonna bring up, and it's like
Okay.
the hat's empty. Are they in your hat? They're not in her hat, so I don't know where they went. But let us know about if you guys have had any winners for Tim's, or are you suffering like we are? You know, no winners at all.
Well, we have had winners, just not many.
Not many.
So let us know. You know how to do it. Shoot us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, get a like, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff.
And we'll see
We'll
you
be back.
on Monday.
Well, I'll probably be uploading my
You'll see her later.
recap later. So if you're interested, check it out. Check it out other videos too.
Yeah, you know, like, subscribe, hit that bell. You know, come check us out.
Otherwise, see you Monday
Or
and or
me.
Wednesday and or random video that can come up anytime, really.
Great doing live stream with you again, man.
Nice seeing you in live stream again.
Doug218.
For Towers Films.
And we're out.
Take care. Have a great weekend, guys.
Bye.
Bye.